Now, I think you're going to love this episode. Some amazing catches at one of Victoria's best fishing locations and some real insight into tournament fishing. But as you'll see, we did not get off to a very good start. Well, another trip away and another disaster to start our trip. That's what's left of the tyre. They are greeted with this stuck on the side of the highway. With our trailer tyre fixed, we hit the road and continue our 6.5 hour drive to Mallacoota, passing through East Gippsland and some of my favourite fishing locations along the way. Okay, and we've arrived at Mallacoota, and it sure was a bumpy ride getting here, and that's because we had a tyre blowout on the trailer, and it means that our 6.5 hour travel ended up being about 7.5 hours. So it's been a little bit of a journey getting here, but we're here, and this is a premier fishing destination, Victoria. It's also one of the best bream fisheries, and we're here competing in the Vic Bream Classic. So we're going to be helping out with a number of things, and I'm teamed up with the big show, Mark, my good mate, and we're going to try and get stuck into a few cracking bream. Now, we were hoping to get up here nice and early today. That way we'd have a few hours on the water for pre-fish. But as it stands, we've got up here at about 3:30 p.m. So realistically, we've got about an hour on the water. So what we're going to do is we're just going to very, very quickly just motor around, try and come up with a bit of a game plan for tomorrow, flick a whole range of soft plastic, hard body lures and surface lures, and try and get into a couple of fish before we head back in for the night. And then it'll be out here first thing tomorrow, 7 a.m. I think there's 60 teams that are going to be coming out, and what we're going to try and do is get a bag of 5 bream over the legal size, and that will be the challenge for myself and Mark. So we're really looking forward to that here at Mallacoota. It's a wonderful location, and hopefully we get stuck into some cracking fishing action to share with you. We've been on the water for about 30 seconds. This is my second cast of the day, and I've hooked up to something good here. Really good.
We don't want to catch the big ones today.
I know, man. At least we're in the right area.
What were you using?
This is a grub. It's a big bream. This is what we want to catch tomorrow.
Oh, it is too. Nice one.
Well, that didn't take long, did it? Second cast of the day. So that would be a keeper for our bag. And tell you what, we're pretty happy with that. So look at that. That is a beautiful fish. Right, there you go. So first fish of our troop is 37 to the tip. So that's a good way to start. And this one's not going in the live oil. This one's going straight back. Second cast of the day, if you don't mind. And let's get this beautiful fish on his way. Got him, got him. Yeah, he's a little, oh, he's a trevally. Look at that. That's cool. Well, there you go. That's 2 fish and 3 casts. Just starting off with a little grub, which I reckon is the best exploratory soft plastic. This is a really pleasing sign, and we'll get this fish on his way. See you later, matey, on your way. Off he goes. All right, well, that's our pre-fish done, and honestly, we got about 35 minutes on the water. Good thing is we both landed a couple of fish each, which is good. So it's given us a bit of confidence going into tomorrow. And it also means we've got a little bit of a game plan. So next time we see you on camera, we will be in competition mode. All right, well, it's competition day and we've got some pretty poor weather that's forecast today, but we're out here, we're about to kick off in a couple of minutes, and really what we're hoping to do is to get a bag of 5 bream. And I think we've set the bar really high, so our aim is just not to come last, I think. But you know what, if we can catch a few fish, it'll be really good. Big Show, what's the game plan, man?
Game face is on.
Let's go. I'm going to mark a waypoint here, man. There's like a giant school. Here we go, first fish. Do you want to grab the net, dude? Yeah. This feels good too, man. Yes. Yes. I told you, gotta go heavy. It's a good fish, man. Yeah, it feels like a good fish. Just hope it's not a floodie. Come on. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah. Go, mate, go. Look at that. I'll tell you what, when you're fishing in your first bream tournament, there are a lot of nerves coming into here. And unfortunately, with what I do on Fishing Mad, there's a little bit of expectation too, and that's probably on myself. But second cast of the day, we have landed this absolute brute of a bream. And I tell you what it does, it just takes a lot of pressure off, that we know we're in the right spot, we're rigged up correctly. And that is one big brimbo in the live well to start the day. And we're about 5 minutes into comp day, so that's 1 down, 4 to go. Yes, let's go. Well, after that red hot start, it's been a little bit slow now, so we've marked up a really big school of bream, and what we've been doing is drifting over them, throwing soft plastics and different weights, shallow diving and mid diving hard body lures. They're just not switched on at the moment, and in a tournament setting you've got very limited time, so rather than sitting here and trying to make it work, we're going to get on the move and see if we can find another patch of fish that might be in feeding mode. He hammered it. What a catch one though. That was I was burning it back in fast though, man. Yep. Well, we thought we saw a big school of bream. I'm pretty sure it's a big school of tailor because this thing has just taken off like a rocket. And they shred leaders, these fish, so we just gotta. It'd be nice if it was a bream, man. But, oh, it's a big. Whatever it is, it's big.
What is it?
It's I reckon it's a big tailor, a big Brian. Where's the net? This is not our target species, but you know what? It's nice to still have a little bit of fun.
It'd
be nice to pull it in just to show you, but
it's a good size.
Yeah, it's good size, whatever it is. It's given this little 1000 reel a workout. I take a bit, it takes a bit.
It doesn't want to come up.
No, it does not want to come up. Well, at least we're getting some footage in between all the bream. Where's the salmon? Well, there you go. Definitely not a target species of a bream, Australian salmon, but on that little 1000 size reel, and they were just chasing. We were burning those soft plastics in. And what was interesting was we noticed just a massive school. We got excited for a second there. We actually thought it might have been a school of bream, but there you go there, big Australian salmon. And I'll tell you what, this estuary, you've got tailor, Australian salmon, bream, big dusky flathead, a whole range of species, even mulloway and whiting. But there you go, Australian salmon. Let's get him on his way, see if we can get back onto the target species. That's a grouse one. All right, matey, on your way. You're not the target species, so away he goes. With only one bream in the live well, we decide to motor up through the Narrows, which is a 2 kilometre stretch of narrow water that separates Top Lake from Bottom Lake. we decide to hit Top Lake and see if we can find some bream in shallower water. Yeah, we're trying this pocket here, I guess. So, oh, getting a bite. Oh, that's a bream bite. Come on.
Got it?
Yep. Yep. Get the net ready, dude. It's definitely not taken off like a...
Not running.
Nah, and it's got nice weight if it is. Come on. Yeah, it's a bream. It's a bream. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. You're gonna have... Yes!
That PA. Big keeper.
Yes. Alright, well there you go. So there is our second keeper bream. We're just catching so much bycatch at the moment. So Australian salmon, flathead, and then finally we got through to that. So that's not a huge fish, not as big as the last one. But what's good is a legal size fish, and that's our second bream for the day. So he will go into the live well, and hopefully we can get closer to that bag. We're just going to keep working here at the moment because these conditions are mighty tough. But there you go, there's your second fish. Absolutely gutted. I just dropped one. We had it almost boat side. It was definitely a 40 plus. So that would have got us to 3 with a couple of hours to go, which would have put us in a real good chance to get the bag. So, so frustrated. That's fishing. So we're just going to drift that same line and see if we can get that one back. This is huge compared to Bam, yeah. Oh, here, Mark, got one.
Got one?
Yep. I'm not sure. I think so, dude. Yeah, I reckon so. Grab the net. Oh, yes. Yeah, good one too, man. Yeah. Alrighty, well there you go. So the wind is just up and down. It's really, really challenging conditions. But the good news is, that is our third keeper bream of the day. So we're going to get him into the live well. And I dropped a really, really big one a few minutes ago with the camera off. So it's probably a good thing because I was yelling and swearing and carrying on like a pork chop. But a cast later, managed to land this beautiful bream here. So that's 3 of our bag. And the good news is we've got about 2 hours left. So at this rate, we might get our bag, which is, I think, going to be a pretty good achievement. If my partner could catch a fish, would be bloody good. But anyway, let's see if we can get that bag. Fish number 3, beautiful. You can join your mates in there. I don't know, man. This felt too big to be a bream.
Big floaty,
maybe a big floaty. Whatever it is, it just ran. Oh, I wonder if it's a salmon or a tailor again. That took off, didn't it? Slightly heavier jig head. And then get here. The weight on it, like, this is definitely a salmon or a tailor. It just
definitely still up on the bottom.
Yeah, you know, you come up. Yeah, I reckon what we're sounding up is a lot of bycatch. Come on, man. Oh, right, he's doing me overtime, this fish. It's not the target species, that's the frustrating thing. So we're catching more of what we shouldn't at the moment. So it's good fun, but frustrating at the same time. Look at this one, Mark. There you go there. That's a nice fish, but it's not the target species. So that was just taken on a little 2.5 inch grub. At the moment we're fishing in 3 meters deep, and as soon as that hit the bottom, that just took off. That's a really, really nice fish, but we're going to get him back in. Cheers in that one. Oh, you're on. Go. Go, mate. He's back. Come on, man. It's good bream. Go, matey. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh no. Yeah. Welcome to the party.
That's good.
Nice.
I need one more, dude.
Yeah, that's it. Well done.
All right, finally. It's been a tough morning, but I'm on the board, and we need one more. One more, Alan.
One more for the bag.
More.
The big show. Look at that.
Big show's delivered.
Well done,
mate.
mate.
Happy with anything. Let's
go.
go.
Let's get the bag.
Are you on?
Yep. Oh man, he had about 4 goes at it. This is the bag. Come on. Oh, this weather. Oh, he's a good one too. It's a good one. Go this way, because this is the bag. And then it's upgrades. That is our bag. Now that's the smallest bream that we've caught today. But look at that, someone's had a big chomp out of that bream there. But he had about 6 goes of that. The wind is just blowing its head off at the moment, so we're fishing right in the shallows in a protected pocket, and maybe these bream have gone in there seeking some shelter. So the good news now is anything that we catch, it will basically be upgraded. So this will be the first one to be released should we catch a few more, and we've still got about an hour or so before we need to head in. So these conditions are horrendous, but the fishing is bloody good. Upgrade time. The big show. The big show has woken up. He's fighting hard. Oh, I thought he popped him then. Oh yeah, the Vanford too, the new Vanford.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's definitely bigger than the last one.
that's good.
that I got.
Upgrade time, man. Well, that last one I caught was a bit on the smaller side, yeah? Oh yeah. No, he's not a bad fish. Oh, actually, he's going to be touch and go whether he's a... Oh, good run, man. Well done.
Oh yeah.
Well done, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not that big, but you know what? He's bigger than that last one that I caught. Come on, we want the 40s now, man. That hit hard, didn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a bream, I reckon. I don't want to come up. Might have to go.
Oh, I thought you popped it then. Oh, what?
Nah, this ain't
You reckon it's a salmon?
trevally, maybe even.
Far out.
I'll tell you what, if it is a bream, I'm gonna be happy.
We're having fun now. It's alright.
Just gotta keep an eye because we're drifting.
No, we're away from the... We're drifting fast now, aren't we? Mate, you've gained nothing on this fish.
I haven't.
There we go.
But yeah, great fight.
Well done, man. Woo. Well done. He's back with a vengeance.
Big show.
Off he goes. Look,
Yeah.
he's a good size.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This will be a late sneaky upgrade. It's heavy, man. Let's go. Oh, it's a massive salmon. It's huge. Oh my God. Oh.
You got it on camera?
Yeah. Oh, and I cast that like right into the airborne. Oh, it's a good one. He's gonna go. Oh! Saying, have a look at this. Oh, he's the liveliest fish. This is being the
Hey,
best.
I'll see if I can catch it.
It's a good size.
Easy.
Oh, this little 1,000 reel is like, what are you doing to me? Oh, he's a good one.
Yeah, it's heavy.
He's a good one. Look at the size of this one. Look at that. What a crazy day it's been. We have had an absolute ball. We have caught a lot of Australian salmon in between the bream. I'll tell you what, that's the biggest one of the day though. That took off, and the aerial display of these fish is so much fun. I'll tell you what, the weather's not very good. We're about to run aground, so I'm going to get this guy back in the water. But have a look at that. That is a big sambo here at Coota. It's going to be fun tomorrow. Well, it's 12:30 now, so we are going to head in. And what has been great is that we've got our bag, and we've also got a few upgrades and obviously some bycatch as well. It's been a really fun day out here, and the weather's been really challenging, but despite that, we've got onto a few cracking fish. Now we're going to head back in. Weigh-in is at 1:30 p.m. Now I'm not expecting we're going to scare any of the leaders because there are some really world-class anglers and some terrific people in this competition, but we're pretty happy with the bag, and I think that's a respectable thing to be bringing in. And we're probably gonna have a cold beer or two tonight just to celebrate that, but we'll see you back in on the other side.
It's worth celebrating. Next up, we got Big Al from Fishin' Mad on YouTube. If you don't follow him, you're crazy.
How are you, mate?
How you going, mate?
Good, thank you.
You got 5?
We did. We battled hard, but we got there.
Our first tournament.
First tournament.
Having a bit of fun.
Very different for our style of fishing, so a bit of pride in the weight usually. But
So you got 5?
Yeah, we got the 5 pretty quick, but we lost the biggest one boat side, which was probably the worst thing. But that was the goal that I just hit it back, so we're happy with that.
Well, while I have a look at these, just make sure they're all lit. Tell us about Fishin' Mad YouTube, Channel 31, what you do, what's it all about?
Mate, it just started as a hobby. It's just something that we do, just travelling around, sharing our fishing adventures. And yeah, I think these days we've got about 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we've got our TV show. So, mate, you turn your hobby into just getting out there and, you know, having an impact on people and sharing those experiences. So,
And you've also got your subscription page. If people want to learn more about fishing, they can go on and get the monthly reports and all the extras.
Absolutely. So, I mean, this is just one thing that we do. I mean, we probably spend most of the time fishing in the bay, and we share a lot of that knowledge with people, and it's great. It's a great thing. So,
all right. Well, let's see where Fishin' Mad sit. They got their 5. Feels like a good bag to start day one. It's not a bad effort. It is a good effort for day one. 5 fish for 3.290 for Fishin' Mad. Big round of applause. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Good stuff. We might get some photos in front of the Sunline banner if you want to head out there.
Awesome. Thank you.
There we go. With me is Bill Hartshorn, the founder and runner of the Vic Bream Classics.
That's me.
Thanks for having us, mate.
No, mate, it's good. You've done well in your first day of a tournament. You get your 5 bag. You've done well.
Mate, 19 years, you run an awesome tournament here.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
It is grassroots. It might look flashy and there's big boats and all that sort of stuff, but it's just for the average Joe, people who want to fish. It is a teams event. So you and your mum, you and your dad, your brother, your friend, whoever, get out there. You only need a 3.7 metre tinny and a 15 horsepower outboard motor.
Yep.
Get yourself an esky with an aerator and you can fish the event. And it's just catch and release fishing. Get out there, you'll learn a lot. These guys, there's some amazing anglers that fish these series, but they will share and they will teach you and give you some of the good oil. We go all over Victoria. We have a round at Nelson, a round in Warrnambool, we have a round at Meetung, we have a round at Marlow, and now here we are at Mallacoota. We have like about 22,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs each weekend, but the beautiful thing is we did a heap of random draws at the briefing. Just for entering, you got a chance of winning something good. So yeah, it's awesome fun.
It's a good family environment. People come to learn, and there's a mix of people from your top anglers all the way through to people that are coming through and learning. So
yeah.
What's the message to those people?
Yeah, 100%. It is for just everyone. So we do things like we've got the Shimano Junior Angler Prize. So all the kids under 16, highest place, they get the Junior Angler Prize, and we share that around so that they all get that. You know, we've got a heap of husband and wives, partners sort of that fish it as well. It's a great bunch of guys. Basically, been going so long, it's like a group of, it's a big family now, and we all just travel around Victoria. Everyone knows everyone. You'll meet some amazing, you'll form some great friendships. But a lot of people start out and they fish tournament, they might get 1 fish or 2 fish, they don't get a bag, and the guys will take you under their wing, they'll teach you how you're going, because they want you to stay.
Yep.
So any of the new teams that come on board, if you do donut, and we all have those days where you don't catch a fish, they go, what did you do? Try this tomorrow, whatever, because they want to see. So you'll learn so much, and that's the beauty of it. It's just all a bit of fun.
And some fantastic places. I mean, have a look at some of these fish.
Yeah,
and
super tanker.
Yeah, there's one huge one in there, but we got some good ones today. But look, if you are watching at home, you are interested in it, if it's something you've been thinking about a little bit, I can vouch and say this is my first fishing tournament, and it's a bloody good one, run by a very good bloke. It's a very professional outfit, and come on down, there's some great places, so we encourage you to look about it. You got a website people can have a look at?
Yeah, vicbreamclassics.com.au, and next round, our final qualifier for the year is at Marlow, and that's on the 14th and 15th of October. So there's time to maybe get an entry in for that.
Oh, perfect. All right, well, we're going to call it night. Me and the big show got some re-gearing up to do.
Leaders to tie, and I've got some palmers to eat.
I've got another bag to get.
All right, no worries.
All right, mate. Good on you.
Thanks, buddy. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you at home.